Sungura moja inakuwa pesa ngapi? 5k.
I'm Benjamin Simi, working at Egerton Agriculture Park as a livestock assistant. Yeah, at Egerton Agriculture Park we have several animals. We have Fresian, we have Asher, we have Gansi and Jersey. Depending on milk production, Fresian is the leading. It can give you up to 40 liters of milk per milking per day, and followed by the Asher. The Fresian here we have the crosses, but others we have other animals there grazing, but we have this one. This one is just our sample of our Fresian.
The black one.
The black one. Yeah, we have black Fresian, we have Holstein and local Fresians. So the second producer of milk is Asher. Asher can give you up to that 5 liters of milk per day, depending with the management of the animal. When we feed it well, you can get that 5 liters of milk per day. Then the red one with black muzzle.
Okay.
Then we have the Gansi. Gansi is the third producer of milk. When you feed it well, you can get up to 30 liters of milk per day. And the color of Gansi and Asher is different. As you can see, this one is deep red, this one is brown, and the muzzle part is pink. This one, the muzzle is black. You can compare the two. Then number 3 we have the Jersey. Jersey, this one, fawn body color with black muzzle, and the switch is black. And also the face is slightly dished, and also it has high temperament with big protruding eyes. Then this animal can give you the least milk, that is 20 liters to 25 liters, depending with the management. And also the milk is very thick in terms of butterfat content. Then we have crosses. When we want to improve the quality of the animal, like the dairy, we can cross the Gansi and the Asher. We get an animal like this one. This is a cross between the Gansi and the Jersey, because we want to get the quality milk. Gansi has lighter milk compared to Gansi. So we want to improve the quality of the milk. We have to cross the two animals so that we have improved the traits of milk production and also the quality and quantity we have catered for. Then we have other crosses, like we can cross the Asher and the Asher and the Jersey. You get an animal with high butterfat content and also resistant to diseases compared to the Gansi. This one is a Gansi, pure Gansi. Yes. Then we have the llamas. Llamas are animals from South America, Peru. Also they are found at Chile, Bolivia, Canada, the highland. They belong to Camelidae family. These are the animals of cold desert compared to the camels. Camels are hot desert animals, but these one are cold desert animals, whereby they are kept for wool production, milk, meat, and also transportation of light goods less than 100 kgs. Then we have the Saanen goats. Saanen goat is characterized with white body, pink muzzle, and also it's not that fleshy. This animal is meant for milk production, is the leading milk producer, giving you up to 4 to 5 liters of milk per day, depending with the management. Then the second one, we have the Toggenburg, chocolate in body color. This one is a cross between the Alpine and the Toggenburg. So we are trying to improve the quality of milk and also the quantity, because Saanen is the highest producer, and the Saanen is the highest producer, and the Toggen is the third producer of milk. So we are trying to improve the traits. Then this one is a cross between indigenous and the Gala. We are trying to improve in terms of meat, and also the milk quality. Then this one is a cross between German Alpine and the Saanen. We get this kind of an animal which you can get a lot of milk from it compared to the Alpine. Then this one is still the Saanen. The two are the Saanens. And then lastly we have Toggenburg. Yeah, this one, chocolate in body color with 2 strips in the face. Also they are characterized with the tassels, whereby twinning is very high in Toggenburgs compared to other breeds. Then we have rabbits. This one is called California White. White body, pink eyes, black extremities. Also the tails are black. Then we have this one. This one is called the New Zealand White. Pink eyes. And then in terms of body weight, they can gain up to 4 kgs when fully grown. We have Chinchilla. Chinchilla is a gray rabbit. Is a good, in terms of good, it has good mothering ability compared to the rest. Flemish Giant. Flemish Giant, that is, it has a lot of weight. It can weigh up to 5-6 kgs of 6 kgs when fully grown. Then we have Matensibo, and lastly we have the Dutch. The rabbit can give you up to 8 kindles, 8 kindles per paturation. Yes.
White meat or red?
Rabbits is white meat.
White meat.
Yes.
Na umeongelea kuhusiana na the cows producing different amount of milk.
Yes.
In terms of feeding, do they consume the same amount of feed or different depending on how they produce the milk?
Yeah, on the animals will get the feeds depending on the body weight. The body weight and also the breed. The larger the animal, the more the feeds it needs, it requires. But Frisians are always large, have big stomach, therefore they need a lot to fill their stomach. So the Frisians are the leading in terms of feeding. Then Asher, Gansi, then the least is Jersey. Jersey itakula chakula kidogo compared to Frisian. Yeah, and it will be comfortable. And also in terms of disease resistance, Jersey is more resistant to disease than Frisian.
So tukija show tutaona.
Yes, mtawapata. Mkija show mtawapata. They have been placed in different entries depending with the milk production and also the classes they belong. When they are dry, they have their own class, their entry. They will compete with other animals within that class.
Thank you. And just finally, how do you call the sheep? The one with the big ones. How do you make sure that they don't fight? Because all of them are males. Is there any way you tame them or?
Yeah, when they grow together, they'll not fight. But when you have introduced another one, they will fight. But we leave them with those horns because it's a weapon for them to graze. When they go in the bush for browsing, they will just keep on scrubbing the bark of the tree, and then they get their food.